Hello, and welcome to episode 2 of Toylab, your source for easy fixes for many of the most common problems facing toy collectors. There are plenty of online tutorials that cover the topics I cover on Toylab, and I don't claim to have invented any of this stuff. And of course, there is often more than one way to slice an orange. So Toylab features established methods for fixing and restoring toys, but done my way, with techniques and ideas I've developed after years of doing repairs and restorations. Simply put, I'm sharing what works for me, and I hope that it works for you too. Be sure to find us on Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr. Our username everywhere is ToylabFriends. Send your questions, comments, and coupon codes to toylabfriends@gmail.com, and don't forget to click the little thumbs up button, even though I just did a thumbs down, if you like what you see. I did the thumbs down because it's right there. So let's get to business. Stickers. Stickers and decals are a double-edged sword, right? Because on the one hand, nice vintage stickers on a toy or fresh repro labels can really make a figure pop. Just look at Transformers Cup, who needs all the help he can get. He's right here. This is what he looks like without his stickers. Super plain. Look at that face. And here's an example of Cup with all of his original vintage stickers still in perfect condition. Now that's a huge difference. Here they are side by side. It's obvious which one looks better. But the problem with stickers, especially ones found on vintage toys, is that they often don't weather the years well at all. Take a look at Transformers Sandstorm here. That smudge of sticky dirt does not help this figure look good on a shelf. And even if you already have a fresh set of repro labels ready to go, that gunk needs to go before you can apply them, because otherwise you won't get the smooth, clean look you want. So today, one of the tricks I'll show you is how to safely and effectively remove sticker residue. But what if the stickers in question are actually in nice condition? And what if you need to remove a sticker and then reapply it? Maybe you're cleaning or de-yellowing something, or maybe you're making a custom. Or maybe you have a broken figure with nice stickers and an identical unbroken one that doesn't have any stickers at all, and you want to move the stickers from one toy to the other. Well, I'm also going to show you how to remove entire stickers from toys in one piece and then have them be able to be reapplied. Lastly, price tags. There are few things collectors enjoy more than toys that come mint in the box, but many box items have price tags on them, and while some collectors don't mind or even enjoy the presence of price tags, I bet that most mint in-box collectors would prefer to have those not be there, So I'll show you a cool trick of removing price tags from cardboard boxes and cards. So let's get to it. Alright, so the first toy we're going to address is going to be this Masterpiece Optimus Prime, who has seen much better days. As you can see from the pictures, he needs help. But he does have this sticker on his leg, and so the first part of the demonstration is going to be just getting a sticker off because you don't want it. Now, we have a number of options when we go to remove stickers. Many people use lighter fluid. Specifically, you'll hear folks talk about Zippo lighter fluid, and I think that's probably because it has some social cachet, but I like to use Ronsenol because it's cheaper. It's essentially the same thing. But if you don't have lighter fluid, another great alternative is Turtle Wax Bug and Tar Remover. This is petroleum-based, like the lighter fluid, but it's meant to be sprayed on things. And so if I have the choice between something that isn't meant to be sprayed on things and something that is meant to be sprayed on things, and it even says safe on plastic and metal, I would choose the one that says it's safe. So in this case, you're going to need an agent like this, if your thumbnail hasn't worked, and you're also going to need a scraper. Now, they make sticker scrapers that are made of metal, and they're made for scraping stickers off of things, but because we're working with plastic, I suggest using something that is also soft. And what I like to do is get a plastic credit card type thing, and I take an X-Acto knife or a sharp blade and cut it a 45-degree angle or so at the edge, and what you do is you get a nice little angle there. So I'm going to take my bug and tar remover. I'm going to spray it directly on the toy, and it says on the instructions here that you're supposed to let it sit, but because this is such a small amount, it really doesn't matter. And it does have sort of a smell. You take your scraper, the shorn edge, and you just sort of start pushing this off. Now you can see that it's coming off fairly easily, and if I put a little more of this stuff on there and continue to scrape, it's all going to come off. Comes off very quickly. So that's not bad. And you can see that with very little effort, the sticker has come off, and it has left some residue, and the bug and tar remover will probably be able to get that residue if you work quite a bit, but I'll have something for that in a moment. Now, let's move on. What if the sticker meant something to us? What if we needed to keep it? What if we needed to reapply it on the same toy or somewhere else? Or what if? So here we have this Vortex toy from Kenner's m.a.s.k line. I think this is 1986. This belonged to a character who was named Ali Bombay. Take from that what you will about 1986. And as you can see from the photos and from the toy in hand, the stickers are in very nice shape. Now, what we're going to do is use lighter fluid, as is commonly done, to remove the stickers completely in one piece. And although it seems a little strange at first, this is really how it's done. You know, you're going to want to have your tweezers ready, and maybe your scraper. But what you do really is you take the lighter fluid and you soak the sticker in the lighter fluid, and you let it sit there for a moment, and within a couple seconds, sticker should start to loosen up. There it goes. There it goes. It's starting to loosen up. So I got a peel in the corner. I'm going to put more lighter fluid on it, and I'm going to work the edge. Now, we're trying to save this sticker. So I'm going to take my tweezers, and the edge is the most dangerous part. But if you're careful, there it is. One piece. This sticker's been stuck on here since 1986, and I safely removed it. Now, you can see that the lighter fluid makes it appear to be wet, but the lighter fluid actually will dry very quickly. And what's amazing is that the sticker will retain some of its stickiness. So there you have it. You could take this sticker and do anything you want with it. You could put it on another one of these that lacks stickers, or whatever you want. So we've gotten a sticker off of a toy by destroying it. We've gotten a sticker off of a toy by loving it off gently. But in both cases, there is some residue left behind. And I've heard many folks use WD-40 to remove sticker residue from their toys. And I'm here to tell you that you shouldn't do that. And here's why. WD-40 Company, which is the name of the company that makes the product WD-40, does not make public the formula for what's in WD-40. But one of the things we know is in there is mineral spirits. Mineral spirits is frequently used as a substitute for turpentine to clean paintbrushes or to thin paints. People use it because it's less toxic and it doesn't smell as bad and won't burn you or whatever. But mineral spirits will melt plastic. If you build models, you know that. You should never let the mineral spirits touch your plastic because it will melt the plastic. It can cause clouding or discoloration or actually melt it. So instead of using WD-40, which I never use, what I use is produce cleaner. You can get this in the produce section of most supermarkets, and it is awesome. I got a giant bottle of it for $8, and I poured a small amount in this small bottle, and I've used like none of it in the years that I've been using it. I mean, you use drops at a time, and I'm going to show you how that works. So we're going to look at Sandstorm here. Sandstorm has, his stickers are in bad shape, and especially this one up here. We're going to use the fruit and vegetable cleaner and some Q-tips, and we're just going to rub the residue away. Watch. Look at that. We got the first bit off just like that. Now I'm going to dip the Q-tip in again. All I use is a Q-tip, and I drop it in there, and just to get it a little bit on there. And you rub it. Look at that. Now, let's try it on Optimus Prime. So you can see that where we removed the sticker before, there's still this gunky residue. It actually still kind of smells like the bug spray. And the bug spray has been on there for a while, and hasn't really been able to get rid of that residue. But here I have my fruit and vegetable cleaner that sounds really specific, but you can buy it just about anywhere. I'm just going to rub it on there. This one's actually much tougher, so I'm going to go to the lighter fluid and see if the lighter fluid will do anything to it, but I doubt it. The lighter fluid is just sort of pushing the glue around. Actually, I want to also show you something. Look at that. There's paint coming off. So I really cannot recommend the lighter fluid. It's awesome. There's no residue left. It's clear. Check it out. There's one more thing we're going to do. This is a Transformers Grimlock for my personal collection, and as you can see from the pictures, it's a beautiful specimen, except for one little problem. This price tag on the front. So I'm going to use a Q-tip and some lighter fluid, and I'm going to remove it. Watch. Just like that. And there it is. Check that out. I just made this piece for my collection that much better. So there you have it. Now you know how to safely remove stubborn sticker residue without damaging your plastics. You can remove an entire sticker in one piece and reapply it or stick it on your face, and you can even get all those price tags off your cool box toys. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope you'll tune in next time. I'm Ronen Kauffman, and this has been episode 2 of Toylab. Find us on Instagram, Tumblr, and Facebook. Our username everywhere is Toylab Friends. And you can email questions or comments to toylabfriends@gmail.com. Click the thumbs up button below this video if you like what you see. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time on Toylab.